Hi, I'm Rick, and this is the Whiskey Zone, a nice place to share thoughts and ideas around one of my favorite things to talk about, whiskey. This time, I'm pulling back the curtain on a travel retail exclusive that tries to put a spin on a well-known whiskey favorite. I'm referring to the classic Laddie Sherry Cask edition from the Bruichladdich Distillery, located on the eastern shore of the Rins of Islay Peninsula, a lovely chunk of geography on the Scottish island of Islay. I'll start by mentioning that it's the halfway point of the baseball season and I'm wearing my new Red Sox jersey just because. Now, travel retail exclusives are products intended to be sold in places like duty-free shops in international airports. I bought this one at the Heathrow duty-free shop in London. Now, last fall, I was traveling in Scotland and visited the Artisan restaurant in the town of Wishaw. The proprietor, Derek Mather, is renowned for his love of Bruichladdich spirits, and it was on Derek's recommendation that I bought this one at the airport on my way back to the States. So you can blame him for this review. Incidentally, if you're in Scotland and enjoy good food and whiskey, a visit to the Artisan restaurant should probably be on your list. A completely unsolicited promotion there. Like its well-known cousin in the aqua-colored bottle, the Sherry Cask edition is a non-age statement release. Entering the code that's on the back of the bottle into Bruichladdich website, I can tell you that this one is a vatting of 70 different ex-bourbon and wine barrels before being finished in Fernando de Castillo sherry casks. And like all of the classic Laddies, it's bottled at 50% ABV. And in the tradition of all Bruichladdich releases, the Sherry Cask edition is non-chill filtered and has all natural color. Thank you for the transparency, Bruichladdich, and making the right call here. So this very natural color is like a liquid amber, maybe a liquid gold. And the legs are very thick, but they're moving with decent velocity down the glass. So it's time to put the nose to work. Vanilla. Apple peels. Honeysuckle. Sweet malt. Corn soup. And fresh cherries. Now it's time to pass some whiskey over my tongue, usually my favorite part of the evaluation. Initially, a kind of spicy bite. Caramel. Cinnamon buttered toast. Bubblegum. Fish fillet. Dried fruit. And a pat of butter melting on my tongue. Now, there isn't much here that's knocking me backwards, so I'm going to proceed without adding water to my pour. It surprised me how quick this one went away. I'm left with a little fishy taste, some almonds sautéed in butter, nutmeg, and sweet vanilla. Before I recorded this review, I did a side-by-side comparison with the standard classic Laddie, and I must say they're the same and unique at the same time. They both have a buttery spiciness to them that I think defines what Bruichladdich doing here, but the Sherry Cask edition reins in some of that spice and complements it with a rich sweetness. There's no sherry bomb here, it's mostly a bourbon influence, and a very nice whiskey to drink. Look, international travel through international airports sucks. Too many people crammed into too little space, so there should be some kind of reward for putting up with that. This travel exclusive release might be just that reward. I'm handing the classic Laddie Sherry Cask edition release an 8-finger pour. Thank you for the privilege of sharing a few minutes together as I took a look at this Bruichladdich Sherry Cask travel exclusive release. If you'd like to explore more, then why not uncork the good stuff at the Whiskey Zone companion website. And if this brought you some value, then please be sure to hit subscribe and all the other stuff so you can stay up to date on the latest Whiskey Zone videos. So until next time, drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone. Go Red Sox!